Hey, what's going on, guys? Here, man, Goose. I'm back with the video, and the Saints season ends in a 48-17 win over Atlanta Falcons as they finish the season 9-8, and they are not going to go to the playoffs for the third year in a row. Last year, Sean Payton, and the first 2 years of Dennis Allen. So, very disappointing season, in my opinion. Didn't make the playoffs. I think this roster should have made the playoffs, but for a variety of reasons, this team just didn't win enough football games to make playoffs. It is what it is. They had to rely on certain situations Sunday to maybe make the playoffs. Didn't happen, so they don't deserve to go because if you gotta rely on somebody else to win in order for you to make the playoffs, you really don't deserve to go. But all in all, this is a very, very disappointing season. 9-8, around 500. About what I thought they were going to be. I thought they would win about 7 to 10 games this year. I thought 10 was going to be the most. I thought 10 would have gotten into playoffs. So 10-7 would have won this crappy ass division that we're in. So, Derek Carr played well down the stretch. Threw 4 touchdowns yesterday in a winning effort. Miller ran the ball hard for the Saints, but no, Miller was hurt the whole season, so really didn't see him much. Really was encouraged by A.T. Perry. I think the Saints are going to move on from Michael Thomas, so A.T. Perry is probably going to be getting a lot more playing time next year, and that's good because the guy's probably going to play, unlike Michael Thomas. But this Dennis Allen, I think he's going to keep his job. From all the reports that you've read, Dennis Allen's not going to get fired, which is disappointing. I wanted him gone. I wanted Pete Carmichael going, but it looks like the Dennis Allen's not going to happen. Pete Carmichael still might get moved, maybe, hopefully, but I'm not really hopeful on that. Something tells me that they're just going to run this show back next year, and it's going to be the same song and dance next year. 7, 8, 9, 10 wins, and maybe 10 will get you in the playoffs. But the Falcons, they fired their coach. They didn't put up with the shit Arthur Smith did for 3 years. So Saints, it looks like they're going to keep their coach, which anyway. But all in all, the Saints won. It's always good to beat the Falcons. They won 48-17, and a lot of talk about that last touchdown that the Saints scored. Was it classless? Probably so. But it's the Falcons. I mean, they beat us. They beat us one time by they scored 63-10 or something like that. They beat us once. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I should have had this. Pulled up. But the Falcons beat us 62-7 once back in 1973. So we beat them. We scored a meaningless touchdown at the end. So what? Arthur Smith was upset. But anyway, Saints win 48-17 as 9-8 wasn't good enough to make the playoffs. So a lot of restructuring in these contracts. The Saints are way over the cap for next season. So I was curious to see what they do with Michael Thomas, Lattimore, Ramczyk. Ramczyk, I mean, he's unplayable at this point with his knees. Trevor Penning, what they gonna do with him? So anyway, all in all, man, it's a very disappointing season for the Saints. Have a good one. And I'll see you guys later. Who dat?